What up, everybody? This is Kingdom Key 23 here, and welcome to my next Let's Play of Soldier of Fortune. So, I wanted to do something a little bit more simplistic, because I had all of Doomcember, and then I had to do the Kingdom Hearts videos, which took a lot of time. So, I wanted to do something that didn't require as much effort. Oh no, I'm getting lazy. But I am working on another project, so I want to put more focus on that. But I still want to get some videos out to you guys. So, I figured I'd do Soldier of Fortune here. I think it's a perfect candidate. It's a simple but fun game. It's not, like, complex or anything, but it's pretty enjoyable. So we're just going to go on the medium difficulty, because Lord knows if I choose unfair, I'm going to die in one hit. They always have some crazy thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they figured out some way to respawn the enemies in this game. I think there is a feature, actually. But yeah, this game came out in 2000, made by Raven Software, who, there they are, right there. They've worked on Heretic and Hexen, a few other games, and yeah, they brought in John Mullen, who he was actually in the army, and he was a consultant for this game. Though not everything here is uber realistic. I don't think they were trying to go for too much realism.
This isn't a military operation. I can't let you boys go down there.
Oh shit, they have guns. Didn't expect that. Well, maybe we should send them down there. Boy, Duke Nukem is falling on hard times here, just joining a criminal organization.
Choice, Captain. All right, you win. We don't know what these scumbags.
Yeah, that's all it took to convince them.
Saber, the plan's failed.
Oh my god, look at this guy. His name is Saber, and he's just tattooed up the butthole. This is great. I love it. It's just total goofiness here. I love it.
John, take this entrance. I'll meet you at Station 6C. Good luck, Hawk.
But yeah, it's not like an uber realistic game as you're gonna see here. It's like you're playing as one old dude here who can just take out an oh my god, I love it. Who can just take out an entire like army by himself here, as you are seeing right now. One of the things this game was praised for its day was the dismemberment system, which you saw that dude's arm just, and there we go. That guy's arm just come flying off. It's great stuff. I absolutely love it. And you thought I was bad with Doom, but now we got this game going on here with, oh, look at this. People's arms coming off. Ho, ho, ho. I know. I swear to God, I'm not this crazy of a gorehound. I promise. I'd like to think I'm somewhat sane. But yeah, so, it came, excuse me, do you mind not pissing here when, there's supposed to be this, very sophisticated criminal organization, you know, with a guy, like, led by some guy named Saber, who has the tattoos and all that stuff. It's just like, clearly, these guys are truly sophisticated, and I think that guy was bad, I'm not sure. You want to be careful, because there are hostages here, and, like, in any of these, older games here, they're gonna be dumbasses and like run right in front of the firefight and not go hide in the corner and wait for like it to be clear or anything. There we go. But yeah, I came out in 2000, and it was one of the earlier military style first-person shooters, and it is a lot of fun, but I wouldn't say it's like complex or anything like any other the big dogs that came out either before or after it. But again, there's just something about its presentation and just sort of running around and blasting enemies that's just a lot of fun. But as you can tell, not uber realistic here. Like, I think there were claims that it was supposed to be, but seriously, I mean, look at this. You really expect this to be realistic, especially with the way like people are just like dismembered in a second?
Go ahead. NYPD has a large group surrounded near Station 6C. Heads up. Roger.
You got it, Chief. But yeah, I know they brought John Mullins in because I think he helped with some of the weapons and all that stuff, but still, it's just glorious fun. I know if the sequel, they were trying to make it more realistic. I've never actually played the sequel. I really should, because I hear it's really good, even if it does try to stay truer to life. I mean, sometimes something realistic, if it's pulled off in such a way, it can be fun to play. Just wow, look at all these imperfect Duke Nukem clones here. They're just thinking they can get Duke on board and he could help them, take over the world and all this stuff, but You know, Duke Nukem's too badass for that, so they just made these inefficient, ineffectual Duke clones here, you know? But that's okay. We can easily deal with them. That's no problem for John Mullins here and his partner Hawk. You know, it's funny, the two of them just look like the most unlikely couple, like something you would see out of a sitcom. Because you got this just old military dude, and then this dude that looks like he's something straight out of an action movie. They just make the ultimate odd couple. They have to put aside their differences and come together to save the world. The ultimate buddy cop movie. Well, they're not cops, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Wow, I can see why we were needed to do this. Police here are really ineffectual. They're really bad at their job here. But, yeah, the 2000s was an interesting time for first-person shooters because they were experimenting with new ideas. And I definitely think Soldier of Fortune was one of them, sort of trying to apply this military style. He's getting away with his evil laugh on his subway train of doom. And, you know, there are some that succeeded, others that didn't. And I want to say that Soldier of Fortune was, you know, mildly successful. Like, you don't hear about it that often anymore. I mean, there was really only those 2 games. Like I said, only those 2 games. But I don't know why it is. Maybe, I guess because while this game is fun, it's, like I said, it's not, like, complex, like something like Half-Life or something like that. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't, I guess it's not as memorable, because there are it's just kind of this, just run and gun, and there's not really any, like, substance to it. Like, even Doom, as simple as it was, there was some sort of, like, atmosphere to it, and kind of, in a weird way, there was this kind of lore to it, and you just, you just kind of read into it and can come up with your own theories, where this just kind of felt clear-cut, you know, so it didn't leave that big of an impact, although I feel like it kind of did inspire Call of Duty. I should mention this is not the first military shooter. Oh, and here's the Duke Nukem clone factory. That's where they go to make the clones of Duke, especially you see that symbol there. But you can definitely tell it inspired, like, Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. It definitely has things like loadouts, like, although I'm sure Counter-Strike had loadouts too, but for more of a single-player experience, this kind of sort of got the ball rolling. Like, there were games before that. There was one called Nam that actually used the build engine, but it was more like a total conversion of Duke Nukem instead of actually using it to sort of create their own ideas and put in their own elements into the game. So that's why it kind of fell flat, where something like Blood and Shadow Warrior used it to sort of create something unique that went on to be memorable. Oh boy, I love me a train level in these first-person shooters. It's always fun. Like, GoldenEye always comes to mind, and Blood. It's like, I don't know, I always just get a kick out of them. It's just a lot of fun. So we gotta go after that nuke there. But yeah, still, either way, I just found it immensely enjoyable. I think what I like is just the design of everything. I love the sound design. I love, like, just sort of the set pieces. It's just a fun overall experience. It's not too, like, groundbreaking or something that redefines the genre, but it's a good time. It's a good time. And wow, unlike GoldenEye, where we just see, like, parts of the level, we're getting the whole thing here. Spoiler alert, game. You know, we have to start off all the way at the end of the caboose, because caboose doesn't get much love. Nobody ever thinks to check there. Because, like, who would ever think to go to the caboose? This is actually a pretty straightforward and short level, so the only thing we really have to be concerned about is that helicopter. So, yeah, let's do this. We definitely got some more guys who are going to make our lives a little hectic, but we can take them. We're an old military man who can just shoot at everything and everyone. And he's just totally badass. I mean, I'm sure John Mullins was okay with, like, you know what, it may not be the most realistic, but I get to just kick so much ass by myself, so no complaints, no complaints. I'm gonna blow this box up here. Yeah, watch out for that helicopter. You're gonna have a bad time with it. Let's, do I have any, no, I don't have any grenades here, and crap. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch to, I know I have a sniper rifle here somewhere. I think I have the sniper rifle, or no, I guess we'll just use the pistol here. The pistol, give it some time to shine. But actually, all the guns have this nice punch to it, which I really like about this game, which is why, again, it's really fun. So, can I swear, I could have sworn I had a sniper. No, it's a shotgun again. Meh, I don't know. Maybe I get it. Oh, no, I think I just got it. There we go. I thought you would have it at the start, but now you have to pick it up. So, we'll just take him out. No blow to the head, but we can do that for a little more satisfaction there. See another guy, take him out, and oh wow, talk about a big jump there. Who do you think you are, Mario? Well, this ain't no children's game, I'll tell you that. I mean, this game, for its time, really bloody. It runs on the Quake 2 engine, but even more so than Quake 2 at moments, especially with like the dismembering of people and just the screams that you make. It's really, definitely a lot more gruesome. So we're going to want to come over here towards the end, and I'm just going to make a save just in case. We want to slowly and carefully make sure not to get shot at. Come down here, and then get our butts over here. Open the door, and bingo, we're already at the end. Yeah, a little short, but hey, it was fun while it lasted. So we're going to just blow this up and find the nuke that we've been looking for. There we go.
I'll be damned. Only one nuke.
Only one nuke left? Hey, Laughing Boy, did you hear that? 5 points to anyone who gets that reference. And that's how cool Mullins is. He can just run away from explosions. Truly one of the great video game badasses. And I mean that, honestly. Like I said, like, you just look at him. He's just this old dude, but he can, like, take out everybody. And then he has this awesome sidekick that looks like he's come from straight out of a 90s action movie. Like, he wears the shades all the time, even in dark rooms. That's how cool he is. Like, it definitely has that vibe.